tell your name and
No.
which university you're which
When do we
university?
start?
No.
Whenever he tells me, I'll start.
Wait. Done?
Arjun, Puri, OP Jindal Global University.
What do you think about Incredible India Education Fair 2015, since it's the first time India having an education fair here in Indonesia?
Well, it's obviously a challenge. I think the one big challenge that we faced today was language. But I think with more IB schools and more international schools coming up in Indonesia, I think it's going to improve. It's obviously something that we've experienced today. But on the whole, I think it's very positive. A lot of students spoke to me about their brothers and sisters studying in the US, studying in the UK. So obviously there's a big exposure to international education. So it's a good thing that India is finally here, and the fact that we're making new roads into a country where we feel we get lots of students from in the future. So we're very happy to be here, and obviously Ravi's done a fantastic job, so it's great.
What is your expectation about Indian education? Oh, sorry, about Indian Indonesian
My
relations.
expectation in education is great because I studied in India, so I'm very happy that they've given me a good education.
My bad. What is your expectation when you heard about Indian Indonesia relation in education?
Well, I heard a lot more yesterday when I was at the Ministry of Higher Education, and we met several representatives of universities across Indonesia. So I'd like to think that I've learned a lot more in the last 24 hours about India-Indonesia relationship than I had in the past. Because you read things on the internet, you read articles, but it's not the same till you meet someone and you see that passion and the willingness to collaborate. So I think there's an opportunity for us to work with universities here. It's very positive, I must give you that. I think it'll take time. It's the first time that this has happened. So there's a lot of scope for it to improve, and I think that we'll be actively taking part, and hopefully in time to come we'll have partner university here where students can come from India here and come from Jakarta to Delhi and so on.
What kind of partnership or program that you have prepared for Indonesian university or students?
You see, the way OP Jindal Global University works, we already have over 150 solid tie-ups across the world. Be it with Columbia, be it at Oxford, be it Indiana. We have very, very good top-class partnerships. There's also Trinity College Dublin that we're talking to. So for us, when we're coming to Indonesia, I think there are two big things we're looking at. One is the respect and like-mindedness of universities. I think that's very important. And two is it has to be a balanced relationship. So for instance, if someone is running an engineering college, we can't give that person anything at our university. So I think there were 2-3 things we were looking at this time. One is to find a level field, so performing arts, liberal arts, social sciences, law. So these are a few areas that we found common ground on. A lot of universities have already started getting in touch with us, but there are 2 or 3 that we think we'll talk to, and we'd want to see whether we can do student exchanges, faculty exchange, summer program, semester abroad, junior year abroad, work experience, things like that. So research, international publications. So those are a few areas that we can try and work on together.
All right. What do you think about the student response to the event?
It's very positive. I think the one thing is, for many students, this is the first time that they were being exposed to India, because a lot of students that came here today, we spend a lot of time with. I spend a lot of time informally with them. I think if you become a professor to them at this age, they will not open up and talk to you. Which is I was sitting and taking selfies with them, talking to them. The idea is you have to make them comfortable. So they are very excited about India. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know what they're going to do tomorrow, let alone what they want to do for college. So I think the idea is to expose them to it and leave the idea in their head. What they want to do, what their parents want to do is for them to decide. But at least there should be an option to these students, which I think now we are. So
So yeah, thank you.
peace out.